4, Beau Dazzler, and number 8, Liberty Park.
I am 114, 3 and 8. I'm happy to be with the top weight here to beat the favourite. 114, 3 and 8.
Alrighty, they are loading up nicely. There goes Beau Dazzler up into his spot. He's probably the best of the Queensland hopes. Here's David.
Group 1 today won by Sunshine in Paris, her third Group 1 victory. James McDonald's first Div 10,000 victory. All in now. Set for the final event. The red light is switched on. Ready to break. All set. Liberty Park on the move. Racing Brisbane, and Liberty Park came out of touch awkwardly. Maison Louis towards the inside with Beau Dazzler beginning well. King of Thunder, our benefactor, nicely away. And there's Shangri-La Spring, as we expect, surging up towards the lead. They plan to ride Imperialist forward as well, and that's what they're doing. He's going up to sit outside of Shangri-La Spring, who takes control of the rough habit with a lap left to go. Imperialist just skirted a bit wide around the bottom bend. Beau Dazzler, our benefactor, next, Liberty Park, and Real Class is right off the track. King of Thunder has popped over onto the rail, and he races at about 6th or 7th position. Croupier between runners, and then came Deep Focus 3 wide around Prince Levi, and Maison Louis, after the good start, drifts back to be in the second half of the field. Then Maziz, Belle de Tel, second last as they go to the back straight, and Firm Agreement is last. So two of the major players in the market down at the back of the bus. Down the back straight, 1100 left to run. Imperialist takes over, leads Real Class by a length. Shangri-La Spring surrenders the lead, takes the sit, and in the end gets the box seat. Our benefactor moving up to be 4th on the inside as Shangri-La Spring comes one off. Then Beau Dazzler travelling well outside of King of Thunder. A line of 3, Prince Levi doing it tough. Liberty Park's out there as well. Then Maison Louis, followed by Croupier. Deep Focus has always been wide. Belle de Tel still a long way back. I'd estimate 8 off the lead as they approach the 600 metres. Maziz second last, and Firm Agreement. The jockers elected to follow Belle de Tel, but they've got work to do. 500 left to run, and pushing on with it now. Real Class on the outside, going with Imperialist. Shangri-La Spring sweating on that pair. Our benefactor 4th of the turn. Then came King of Thunder coming to the outside. Where's Belle de Tel? It's threading the needle, and Firm Agreement is still following it forward. In the straight, Imperialist at big odds raced to the lead, took control of it from our benefactor. Then came Shangri-La Spring, King of Thunder. Deep Focus down the outside. Imperialist is well clear. Our benefactor can't reach it. Maison Louis running on, and Deep Focus right down the outside, but Imperialist at big odds causes an upset. Beat Deep Focus, King of Thunder, Maison Louis, and our benefactor. Belle de Tel warming up late, but too late. Then Real Class, Shangri-La Spring, Beau Dazzler, Prince Levi, Firm Agreement never got into it, and Croupier last. No, a couple of tail-end Charlies, Maziz and Liberty Park.
Well, who would have thought the placings would be 5, 11, 3 and 7? Where were the favourites? Well, they were back second last and never, ever got into the race. But Imperialist, Ronnie up on the speed and has given a terrific kick for Tommy Berry and Chris Waller.
Yeah, he's been getting back in his races, so obviously they took the blinkers off him today and said, let's go forward and work with him. I can't recall him being that forward in the past, and the favourites were just way back, and they had far too much to do there. Deep Focus has jumped out of the ground at any old odds there, and he just was very one pace there, King of Thunder, after appearing to have his chance, but he just did it both ends. He got control and he delivered.
All righty, just waiting for Chris Waller to come along. How about the strapper? He's going to be one of our jockeys in a few years' time. Son of Michael Carl, Harry Carl straps his first winner here today, and it is a Group 3. So well done to Chris Waller. I was just admiring your young strapper here. That's his first winner, and it's a Group 3.
Yeah, Michael Carl's young boy. Yeah, he's a lovely young man, and with a bright future ahead, and he's doing the hard yards at the moment, and yeah, great family and a really nice boy.
Obviously, you had a number of runners here. Let's talk about Imperialist, who obviously dashed to the front on straightening and held them all off. Where did you put him in the mix?
Well, we didn't know after his last start. We tried blinkers and it just didn't work. He missed the start, so we took them off. And suggested to Tommy we ride him a bit closer today, and he had a nice soft time up in front, and yeah, it just sparked a bit of interest. He brought some good form to Sydney from Melbourne, and then just didn't quite stay the 2400 in the Derby.
Okay, so where do you go from here now? Do you have another crack?
Try and make him stay. Yeah, we'll see what Tommy says anyway. But we've got a little bit of concerns about the 2400.
Oh, he's got a lovely pedigree. He looks like your standard sort of Churchill out of the Fastnet Rock mare. He's got length and scope about him.
Yeah, I think the Churchills are more speedier horses. So, yeah, that's the challenge we've got to deal with in the next 2 weeks.
Great effort to round out the day. Well done.
Thank you.